Hey y'all, this is your girl Ethereal Sorceress 777 here, back with the ones and twos. If you want the truth, if you want the real, if you want the tea, this is where you need to be. This is an urgent message. Okay, because I feel like I have to reiterate this again for like the 6th time. I had found out within literally the last 12 hours, okay? Because I started to feel really, 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 really heavy and my body was in pain. Okay? My neck, my shoulders, my shoulder blades, my spine, my lower back. Shit, even my legs and my knees are giving out. Even my feet hurt. Come to find out, since people don't understand my purpose and respect my choice and respect the divine's choice to place me on sabbatical. Now, when I really had to sit with the information last night, I really had to really think about it. I won't know things. Even when I think I know everything, I still don't know everything. I know things and things come as they happen. So feeling all of this pain, feeling like I was just weighed down heavy. The pain was so unbearable that I had a hard time breathing last night. So this just in, for those who don't respect my space. Right now, I have found out in the last 12 hours that I am clearing energy for the entire collective. So I'm fucking drained and I'm fucking tired. It wasn't always like that while I've been on sabbatical. It just happened. Which means, let me break that down for those who need a little bit more knowledge behind that. When said individual looked at my energy, they were able to tell me what was going on and why do I feel so heavy and why everything is hurting me. Literally, I have the entire Twin Flame Collective. If it's not even the Twin Flame Collective, the collective in general, I have everybody's energy in my vessel, in my person. So though my guides had a little talk with me this morning because I really didn't understand, because I was asking last night, and I'm going to be very honest, okay? I asked last night, well, what have I done to receive such a powerful placement? What have I done in this life or in other lifetimes that in this lifetime I have been chosen to clear energy for every last one of y'all? This is facts. And a sister of mine had to remind me last night. She said, well, you did say the other day, sis, you know, God gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers. And heavy is the head that wears the crown. I felt so heavy last night. Though I'm not shaken back by the honor, I am tired. I had to ask Source last night, okay, I understand, even though I don't understand all of it, I do understand that. And the healer told me straight up, your purpose is basically immaculate. They let me know and they told me you are important, especially right now. You guys have to understand, healers are not just healers. The healers right now have kids, have jobs, are helping other collective individuals. They have their own businesses. I cannot be of service to anybody in the collective, let alone myself or my counterpart or anybody else and their counterpart, if y'all don't allow me to get the rest. This is truth and this is facts. Once again, I'm going to state this again. If you are in my personal messages, okay, if you are in my DMs, if you are leaving me messages, they better be pertaining to candles that need to be done for the collective, your individual candles, or something that we have already discussed prior to my sabbatical. If that is not the case, your questions will not be answered. I will open your message and I will read it and I will leave your ass on red. And I'm just going to be completely honest, because the lack of respect this community has for other individuals is getting to be a bit too much. Moving forward, I'm going to say this again. I am on spiritual sabbatical, which means no heavy spiritual work. The ancestors and my spirit guides and my guardian angels and Source himself are still allowing me to prepare candles. Y'all are sitting here asking all these other questions instead of doing what is being told by y'all to do. I'm just going to be really honest. And I'm starting to see a whole lot more the lack of respect that people have for other individuals' space and other individuals' energy. So moving forward, I am offering egg cleansing readings. That is the only reading I will do outside of those who have already had paid for a reading and they're waiting for me to get to it. Egg cleansing readings is the only readings I will do outside of people who have already booked a reading and I have not yet gotten to it. Candles, divine feminines. You need your throat chakra, your root chakra, and your third eye. That just came out again in the collective. For the collective, your divine counterpart, your masculine energy, needs his sacral done and his solar plexus. Get to it. You have Mars, which now Mars needs to go. Mars retrograde candle needs to happen. But it's interesting because I already told you guys this in the last 4 or 5 videos that sacral was an issue and root chakra was an issue. And solar plexus, because I did tell you the lower 3 chakras. It's still there. It still needs to be dealt with. I am currently clearing energy for the entire collective, which why I feel like the entire world is sitting on my shoulders. Not because I asked for it to be there, but because that's just what it is. And yes, it's taking me time to process that because I'm trying to figure out. And like I said again, I am grateful for the honor, truthfully, by my higher power. And what my sister told me last night was, in her voice, and what she channeled and told me about why I have been chosen to do this, because a lot of y'all have fallen off of the journey. And that's all I'm going to give to y'all with that situation. So now they need me to step in and to handle the energy because a lot of you guys have fallen off. A lot of y'all have fallen off your journey. And I'm hearing now confirmation. I literally just heard this because I'm listening. And that is their choice. But at the same time, you have your free will, but you cannot expect any blessings to come from that because you chose to walk away from it. And that horn honking was fucking confirmation that what I heard is exactly what the hell I just heard. A lot of y'all have fallen off the journey But at the same time, that was your free will. But also in the same token and in the same breath, you cannot expect blessings to come because you fell off of the journey. And I'm pretty sure I stated this in another video, that it was very clear to me, and the channeling was very clear. Those who ride this out until the end will be abundantly blessed. And take your head off linking abundance with finances, because it's not always financial. What if it's a brand new car? What if it's a new place to live? What if it's peace of mind? What if it's your person? You don't know what will be waiting for you at the end of this. Nobody doesn't know. We don't know. We think we know, but you have no idea to the extent of what the universe is working out in your favor. Because you stuck it out. You did what you were supposed to do. So take heed. Yes, I'm still posting on social media to keep you guys up to date about what's going on with the collective. I blog every time I get some information. I post every time I get a channeling. I see other channelings and I sit with spirit and I commune in the spirit. Shout out to my sis Jamila in California, because she loves, I totally got that from her, because when we try to get information from spirit, she likes to say, well, I communed in the spirit, which means she sat with her higher self and her guides and got the information. She communed with them. She conversed with them. So please respect people's space. Ask yourself before you enter my energy, is this important enough to disrupt her energy on wherever she may be at, to ask her this question? Because if it isn't life or death, I'm not going to answer. If it's not something we didn't talk about, I'm not going to answer. If it's not about your candles that you are going to order or have already ordered, I'm not going to answer. Again, while I'm on spiritual sabbatical, these are the services that I'm offering. Egg cleaning readings, which means you cleanse yourself with it. I read it after you're finished. Number 2, yoni steams and waist beads is what I'm still selling. 3, sprays to help you clear the energy, to help you clear your aura and to keep you centered. 4, solar plexus, sacral chakra candles for your divine masculine, root chakra candles, throat chakra candles, third eye candles for the feminines. That is the only thing that I am offering this time on sabbatical and Mars retrograde. That's it. All my information will be listed in the description box below. There will also be a link to my Wix app, which, yes, you would have to download the app in order to see the space and my blog and the posts and the services and the products that I offer. If you do not, you cannot see anything. This is your girl, Ethereal Sorcerer 777, here back with the ones and twos. If you want the truth, if you want the real, and if you want the tea, this is where you need to be. I'll holla.